Such Vidiocy. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wizarding Wednesdays here on Vidiocy. It is Matty along with
Alex.
Playing through Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Well, actually we're not playing through it right now. What you're seeing is us playing through it, but us talking here in the moment, we're not actually playing it. There was a problem with the audio, and as usual when this happens, instead of throwing the whole video out and trying to start over, we want to make lemonade out of lemons and just give you some commentary over our episode. So here we are, we've played the first 2 free play levels. This is episode 3 of our playthrough, and we are starting out here in the Leaky Cauldron, getting ready to continue the story, in which we're going to go. Did I mess up and click on the walk on the free play hub? But here we go, heading back to Hogwarts to continue the story.
Woo!
And I think we spend this whole episode just running around Hogwarts, if I'm not mistaken.
Because what else would you do but run around Hogwarts?
There's actually going to be some cuts in this video, because I'd already cut the video before I was made aware of the audio issues, so there'll be a jump here or there. I mainly just cut out one part where it took a really long time to get something done, and I cut out a couple of the transitions, because sometimes the loading screen in this game can be somewhat interminable, and the video was a little extra long anyway, so I was just trying to cut it down for time.
The loading screens in this game is nowhere near as bad as the ones in Sims.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're bad, but sometimes they do take a little long. You know, if you need some time cut off, it's a good place to lop it off.
Yeah.
Here we are running around in Hogwarts some more. Following Nearly Headless Nick. Going to class with Professor Flitwick. I think on the last episode... What?
Said he looks weird in this.
Compared to what?
I just think because at some point he changes in the movie.
Yeah, in the first movie he looks... Or the first couple movies they have him looking really different than the latter movies. But this model is more like the later movies.
I guess because of what I'm used to for this specific year.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Disco balls. We're getting ready to learn Lumos. We learned Wingardium Leviosa in the last video, I believe.
Yeah. Sorry.
So here I am playing as Harry, you're playing as Hermione.
As always.
As we do most of the time. Poor Ronald just gets left out. That's the one thing that'd be really cool about the Lego games, is if they were even more than 2 player. If you were playing 3 player or 4 player.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know how you'd handle the screen exactly with the split screen. You know, you start splitting into 4 screens, that might get kind of difficult. And I don't know how you do a triple split screen. You'd
have to do it like those racing games, so everybody has their own screen, you know?
Yeah, but like in those games when you play 3, there's still 4 screens usually, and the 4th one shows the leader or something.
Very true.
I've never seen a triple split screen before.
Someone just gets the whole bottom half of the screen.
I just got a purple stud.
Woo!
You see that over there in the corner, that safe, that lock. We'll be able to unlock that later on when we get Griphook the Goblin. I think he's the only one that has a key in this game.
Really?
There's you failing to build with Lego. That can be difficult to get it in the right place, and if it doesn't snap in, it's going to move, so...
It's difficult both in a game and in real life.
And sometimes it's hard to get Wingardium locked right on the stuff, too, so...
And this is why I prefer Minecraft sometimes.
Don't even go there.
It's a little easier to place my blocks, though.
In what?
In Minecraft.
Well, this game's not... I mean, there's only a little bit of building, and that's not really a core mechanic of this game.
Very true.
And, I mean, a lot of the building that's done is, like, automatic building. I mean, you have to do a button. You have to use magic or the Force in the Star Wars games, or you hold down the button, your character does the building, but the thing assembles in the proper way without any specific effort on your part. Here we go. I just went with it. It's not completely built. And Ron just leaped. You see that? Ron just leaped all the way up there.
Why did you not do that earlier, Lon?
Lon?
Lon. Oh, Lon. But I was trying to say, Lego Worlds isn't had a little more like the building in Minecraft or something like that.
I've never played it.
I've never played it, but I've seen something. I don't know if it's Lego Worlds or something else Lego. There's something similar, a little similar to Minecraft compared to your normal Lego stuff. Anyway,
I just got a character token. Girl unlocked. You still haven't made it up there.
Nope.
What is your problem?
Those stairs are pretty challenging since they weren't put together correctly.
Oh, I know. You're probably having trouble with the camera there because the way the split screen keeps going, you're keeping it up behind that wall right there. So we just passed the 20th anniversary of the release of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
This past Monday, everybody made a big deal out of it, as
Of
well
course.
they should.
Why wouldn't you make a big deal out of Harry Potter's 20th anniversary?
Next year will be the 20th anniversary of the release of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the United States version of the book.
Why did they feel the need to change it for us?
I've read that somewhere, but I don't even know if that's true. But clearly they thought Philosopher's Stone didn't play as well as Sorcerer's Stone here for whatever reason.
Question. What version? Well, I know it would have still been in English probably, because I don't think the book was ever translated.
Oh, I'm sure it's been translated into plenty of
Well, yeah, but at first, but at some point, if Japan ever got an English version of it, which version would they have gotten?
I honestly don't know.
I need to look this up. This is what happens when we do commentary.
What do you think it's called in Japanese?
I have no idea.
Where are you going?
Over the recorder.
Hey, I knocked some books over. I'm going to build them back up. Get off them, Hermione. Come on. Hermione, I was going to do that.
Stealing Harry's book since 1990-something.
Well, technically they went to Hogwarts together in 90. Oh, no, wait a minute. I messed up. I was on the podcast the other day, and I said that the first Harry Potter takes place in 98. The books end in 98. Oh. Harry goes to Hogwarts in 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was messed up. I feel so stupid.
I'm sorry.
I need to put a disclaimer when I load up the podcast. I'm glad I haven't done that yet. Because I was thinking it's weird that Harry starts in 98, even though the book came out in 97, but it ends in 98.
Okay, when translated, the Japanese title, I believe, is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. But obviously it's not that. His name is spelled interestingly in Japanese.
Here we go. I have to keep shooting this student over and over to get this character token he's got. And now I'm going to use a snake back here to scare him. There's a snake in that, right there in that basket.
I was not aware of that.
Did you not see that when we were actually playing?
I may or may not have. I'm honestly
and now Gryffindor girl has been unlocked. Harry's unlocking all the girls. Take that for what you want.
Oh, God.
No, you don't have to call me God, just Harry. I got 2 of 8 on a lamp. Of course, you notice the stairs. You can't go up these stairs that you just walked up to because there's like a prefect or an older student keeping you from going up them. And on the other side, over close to me, there's a glass wall that you won't be able to get through until we get mandrakes in the second year and can use them to break glass.
You don't get them till the second year?
What book were mandrakes introduced in?
I thought they were introduced in book 1.
No. Why would you think that?
I don't know.
Introduced in book 2, and then they're cut up and stewed to make a restorative draft for the people who have been petrified.
I haven't memorized the books like you.
That's a pretty big deep. I mean, that's not exactly something. That's not a deep cut exactly.
I don't memorize books that well.
Yeah, but you understand. You're not like. But didn't the Triwizard Tournament happen in the 3rd Harry Potter book?
I'm not that stupid. That's too big of an event to mix up.
Well, come on, mandrakes are a pretty big deal.
Meh.
They have little sentient plants that they're going to cut up and stew.
It's terrible.
I know.
They look like little babies.
There's always been, the Harry Potter books are kind of subversively dark. I mean, I like book 5 is obviously dark, and parts of book 3 and book
7,
4 and book 7 and book 6. There's dark, obviously dark.
They get darker.
But I mean, there's also some subversive dark humor in there too.
Real quick, since I mentioned it earlier, want to take a guess at how Harry's name is spelled in Japanese, in Romanized Japanese?
No.
It's Hari, then Potta.
It's like the Ebonics spelling. Harry Potter. You just knocked some bricks off of a picture frame and got hella studs for it. Who has mine? Crikey. Oh wait, that'd be Australian. Australian Harry. Harry Down Under. That's gonna be the 8th book. Well, if the Cursed Child is the 8th book, it's gonna be the 9th book. Harry Down Under. Oh my god. I just realized what I said.
Oh my god, how did you just not realize that?
The question is, which character is that about? Oh, there's Snape. He didn't like my joke.
I'm sorry.
I think Hermione's saying it's about her. Okay, mystery solved. Ron's thinking, oh, really? Look at this weak wizard here. If he drinks my potion, he can become temporarily stronger. Not that any of you dotards have the mental capacity to brew such a complicated potion, but let's give it a try. I will hide these ingredients around the room. These
Just
3
to fuck with
ingredients. It is an arm. Don't worry, you didn't know him. A plastic container. And a fanged flower. These 3 simple ingredients, through an almost alchemical process, will generate enough strength for you to pull a heavy chain. There's a skeleton. I'm gonna Wingardium him back and forth until his arm falls off.
That's nice.
I think both his arms fell off. I always liked Lego skeletons. I always thought they were cool.
Yeah.
I have plenty of them.
I
like Lego ghosts as well.
I've always liked the Lego animals. They're always so cute.
Like hippogriffs and thestrals. I was gonna say chocobos, but that's Final Fantasy.
Fantasy is some Final Fantasy Lego.
From your mouth to Lego God's ears.
Yeah, I know that would be the Lego you would be buying.
It'd be pretty cool. I like Phineas and Ferb Lego too. I've said that before though.
Yeah, that just sounds like something Mega Bloks would do.
I was playing as Scabbers there. I'm not really used to playing as the animals. A lot of times Dylan played as the animals in whenever he and I play together, whether it's through a playthrough like we did of years 5 through 7 or just on our own time.
Yeah.
I mean, blasting around the room. You just switched to Ron. And you decide you want to see how the other half lives. I'm not sure why you switched to Ron.
Me neither.
And there's a pause for something.
I probably accidentally did that.
But you're staying as him. Oh, there you go. You switched back.
Ron's cool and all, but I'd rather be Hermione.
Yeah, me too.
What is that thing in the middle of the room?
What do you mean?
The thing that was wrapped around.
I don't know, some kind of a snake.
Random snake.
Alright, so here I am completing the strength potion. I think I offered it to you, but I ended up drinking it first. You seem to not be that interested in it. Here I go. Pump. I'm going to pump you up and pull the chain and get studs and not be able to go through the door. But we can go through that door, but not this door over here. Later we can go through that door. I want to go through now. Why can't I go through the door now? Hermione, it's no use. Come on. We must go. Oh, you found the door. I didn't. Oh, the snake. Hermione, stop. Wait. Oh, I'm doing that. Sorry. I'll stop talking like this now. It is both insulting and annoying.
Interesting place.
Guide us, Nick.
Nick Fury?
Nick at night?
Guide us, Nick at night.
They're just trying to go up the steps, being prevented by the prefect.
Yeah. Boo, prefect.
Follow the ghost studs. I can't wait till we're able to collect those ghost studs. That's a big boon.
Yeah.
They're the same as the blue studs, so that's like 1,000 apiece. So if you can get that red brick early, it's really good.
Whoa.
There you go, climbing up some book stairs for nothing.
I hadn't realized we did that earlier.
And I popped a torch for nothing. We should be able to, no. Seems like we should be able to go through that door with that lock on it already, but I guess not. I guess we can't get the key yet.
Probably not.
There we go, because there's like, 8 or 10 of those torches for you to pop, and then either a character token or a gold brick. But I think a couple of them are in areas that we can't get. There's one set of them that has a lock on the last one that you need Reducto to open. And there's another set that the other torches are just up in areas we can't reach at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, see, there's the last one of those torches. It's got the lock on it.
I don't like your lock.
No Reducto. And I said I got those 2 pictures there, which were 2 of 3. I think I'm going to get the last one here in just a minute.
Just shooting the Weasley
twins.
Yeah.
Gredden Forge. And that, I think I said in the other video, but that statue, that suit of armor that is rebuilt, once it turns that color, you can blast the part again when you get Reducto. Okay, there's the last of those pictures too. It's got a Reducto lock on it, so it's another thing you can only carry so far until you get more spells.
Yeah. And do we want a Reducto?
4th year.
Oh!
In the book, Harry learns it when they're studying, when Ron and Hermione are helping him study for the Triwizard Tournament.
Interesting.
Here we are in the courtyard. There's a lot of stuff to do here. And you see another one of those green locks that you need a key for that we'll be able to get into before.
I like to jumping through the window thing.
I'll blast these 4 gargoyles here and then assemble
the plunger.
the suit of armor, and he'll pull out the plunger.
And also it's 2 on for randoming.
And then that unleashes a red brick and creates all these flowers that you can destroy for studs.
Magic!
But at this point, I'm way more interested in this red brick because I think it's something I was hoping to get.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, at this point, I know what it is. I'm just trying to commentate as what was going on at the time.
Yeah.
So I take it over to the Hedwig stand-in.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say it's Hedwig because they're all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway, red brick. Collect ghost studs. Yes, that is so good to get this so early. Because if you unlock it late in the game, there's not that many ghost studs to get. So you need it early when he's still leading you around the castle.
Yeah.
So at this point, I know I want to go back to the Leaky Cauldron and get out into Diagon Alley soon. So we can buy that red brick. But I think I let you clean up the courtyard first and try to get all these studs. Because you're having a good time on your plunger.
Plunger.
See those cherries right there by you? Those are going to go to Polyjuice Potion, but we don't learn that until our 2nd year either.
Yeah. That's the movie where, maybe the book. Definitely the movie where Hermione turns into a partial
Yes, that's
cat.
definitely in the book too. That'd be a pretty big thing for them to make up just for the movie. I can't think of anything that they do in the movies that's that major that's different from the book.
Except for probably something in one of the 7s.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the scene where Harry reveals himself in the assembly of the students, and Snape gets chased off by McGonagall.
Uh-huh.
That's fairly different. That's radically different than how it happens in the book, of course.
Remember the time when Voldemort and Harry jumped off part of Hogwarts together?
Just don't even. I hate that movie so much.
Hashtag cringe.
Let's finish it how we started it, Tom, with a big kiss. I mean, they might as well have. Ugh.
Who directed that one?
David Yates. Same guy who directed 6, 7 Part 1, and Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts is good, yeah.
Definitely.
Well, you can't completely blame him. I mean, he didn't write it.
Yeah. I mean, you can really come down Fantastic Beasts. There's nothing to compare it to.
And, oh, no, I was talking about any of the
thing.
movies he directed. I mean, he didn't write.
Yeah.
Freaking J.K. let him get away with it. Because I know she had some creative control over the content.
Yeah.
She's counting her money. Whatever, it's fine with me. I don't know. I feel like they really messed up the spirit of the second half of the 7th book. I was really disappointed in that final movie.
Yeah. Wasn't it the shortest of all the movies?
Was it? I have no idea.
I think it was.
Here we are in Madame Malkin's, where you buy all those characters, for which we get the character tokens. And here I just found a dude in his underwear in the dressing room, and he throws out a Harry in his tuxedo token. And I know there's another token in this room, so I'm going to look around for it really quickly while you go in the...
Accidentally go into the customization
in the character assembly room. But I tell you, we can do that later, or off camera.
I know, but are we doing?
So here we've knocked some clothes off the rack.
Why did I do that?
Hang them back up, and we get Hermione in her ball gown.
It's pink!
Yeah, there was some discussion here about what color the ball gown is in this game versus what it is in the movie versus what it is in the book.
Shame, it's pink. I love the color pink, but it's blue in the book. It's pink in the movie.
Yeah, I know it's different in the movie and the book. Well, you know, these games are based more heavily on the movies than they are the books, even though there's like some Easter eggs to the books that aren't in the movies.
Well, that could have been one of them.
But strangely enough, even having said that, I've said it before, I really love, especially this first Lego game. I think it's the best piece of Harry Potter media other than the books themselves.
That's cool.
And perhaps the Fantastic Beasts movie series. This is the point where there's going to be a cut because you're supposed to sweep up all this dust on the floor with this double broom machine. And it did. I let you start out, and you did it for a good 3 or 4 minutes, and then switched to me, and it took me a couple minutes to finish it up even. First I go here, and this is where you can also, there's like 11 gold bricks you can buy here to complete the total number of gold bricks in the game, and the first one's free, so I went ahead and got it. And then there's the cut where you give it over to me. You say, why don't you try it, Harry? And then, like I say, it's less than a minute here on stream, but it legitimately took 3 or 4 minutes at least of us trying to sweep this floor before we got that gold brick.
Probably longer.
I didn't time it when I was editing it, but it was just around that area. It wasn't much longer than that, but it felt long. And here we go ahead and buy. First off, I want to get the main one, collect Ghost Dust for 99,000. And then while we're at it, get the other ones. Because, you know, gotta have them all.
Yep. Pottermon!
Your brother sat in on the recording of this. He wanted to be on it, and now that we told him the audio was messed up and invited him to be on the commentary, he was like, I don't care. I just want to be over and play my own game. Forget y'all. I moved on. But he was insistent that we put on the carrot wands.
Yeah. Carrot wands.
A chinchilla wizard with a carrot wand.
He'd eat his wand. Let's gonna sit and eat my wand real quick.
And then right here, I think you're preventing me from going out the door for some reason. Hermione, come F on.
How was I preventing you?
Because there's no split screen in those. I don't think there's a split screen in that small of an area.
Oh.
And so I couldn't leave. Or maybe not. Maybe something else is going on. That's just what it appears to be.
Alright.
I'm going to pop in Wiseacres Wizarding, which is not a real shop, I don't believe, in any of the Harry Potter lore.
They decided to add one in for Lego.
I mean, there's Zonkos in Hogsmeade. But I don't know. I don't know if I don't think there's ever any mention of one in Diagon Alley until, of course, the Weasleys open their joke shop. So I guess there could be, and it could be mentioned somewhere. I'm 99% sure it's not mentioned in any of the books.
Yeah.
So it could be referred to somewhere else, or it could be a movie-only thing, or it could be just a creation for the game as well.
Do they make some of the different shops in Lego?
I don't think so. I've never seen such a set. Yeah, that'd be a cool Lego set, Diagon Alley.
Yeah. And you could actually, make a whole bandage and stuff. Set up a whole one shop. Oh my god, could you imagine putting together the little boxes and having to put them up on the shelf?
I don't think they'd be boxed. They'd just be those flat.
Oh yeah, probably.
That have no pegs on the top.
If they wanted to, they could make some of them a box that actually fits a wand.
Here we popped into Gringotts where you do the bonus levels. But that was for no reason because we're not doing bonus levels right now. We will before we finish this. We'll 100% complete the game, I think, anyway. Barring any glitches, because the Lego games, for all their goodness, are damn glitchy. Dylan and I, last time we played through this Harry Potter,
it's not a game if it's not glitchy.
We glitched it where we couldn't complete it. There's a deal in Hagrid's garden where we messed up, where something glitched and we couldn't undo it. Okay. And then when we played, the only time we ever played through the Lego movie game for the Wii U, something glitched in the very last level where we couldn't 100% complete it.
Don't they make Hagrid's hut in Lego?
They may well. I've never had it.
Oh, I thought we had one. Maybe not.
I
know we have Hogwarts.
You had Hogwarts and the Burrow.
Ah, that might be the one.
And you had a Quidditch set. But we never had Hagrid's hut.
You had a Quidditch set?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There you are on your plunger.
Plunger, 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 plunger.
Daikazuku. If the audio, we recorded both these videos at this one and the next one at the same time, so we may end up having to do this for the next video too. So just a heads up out there, y'all.
That's good to know.
Hopefully we'll have it straightened out by episode 5.
Yeah.
These things happen sometimes, you just gotta roll with it. And we didn't, as much as I love the game, we didn't really want to have to replay the whole first 3 levels.
That would have been so
First 4 levels,
much time.
if you count Lumos as a level.
Oh, that would have been so much time. Sadly, I can't stay up all night taking a bath, so. Commentary.
I think you just shot Professor Sprout. And now I accidentally became Scabbers. So now Scabbers is just out running around. And there's this funky Venus flytrap plant over here that you have to do some stuff with.
You have to kill it.
First you feed it a chicken leg. Then it laughs at you.
And then
you feed it a tire.
Interesting. That doesn't seem like it tastes very good.
A wheel and tire. And then you give it some poison.
Then you kill it.
And it keels over dead. And it breaks apart. And you get studs.
Then you kill it. Murderer. Harry Potter is a murderer.
Inside the greenhouse now. Here we go. Time to learn about double snare. It's funny, the earmuffs are a mechanic in this game for dealing with the mandrakes, and Professor Sprout always got her earmuffs on.
Lol.
I guess that's like her power, that she can always deal with the mandrakes.
Lol.
But it's funny that you see it now when it doesn't come up until the next school year.
The fact that Hermione was playing around in class, kind of.
Where'd they all get the glasses all of a sudden?
Magic.
Well, she didn't magic hers, she picked hers up.
Magic. That's the explanation for everything at Hogwarts.
Hey, big boy.
They got one.
You told me something the other day. You told me that J.K. Rowling said wizards before Muggle plumbing was popular and used to use the bathroom in their pants and just banish the mess away. But I wonder about that because, in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Dumbledore mentions the room of requirement, but not by name, because he needed to use the bathroom. Although he does make reference to just having an exceptionally full bladder, so he was just going to pee. But he talked about a room showing up that had a magnificent collection of chamber pots, and chamber pots are what people used as bathrooms before there was plumbing. They just had pots that they pissed in or shit in, pooped in. I'm sorry, but so if the wizards knew about chamber pots, why were they using the bathroom in their pants and vanishing it away? Apparently not all of them did if they had chamber pots around. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
So that would be my question to JK on that account. Assuming she actually even said that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just all over the internet, I just kept seeing articles, also to call it, about it, and all of them were quoting the same thing, underlining the same part of what was supposed to be a Pottermore article. I have not found the article on Pottermore, but,
Pottermore? Sounds like a podcast site.
I didn't find this one, though.
If you want even more from your favorite podcast, go to Pottermore. Poddermore.
But I did find this one article. Some of the best wizarding swear words. If you ever wanted
Merlin's
to know that.
Pants.
Part of it says, as it happens, witches and wizards have their very own lexicon of swear words.
LexiCon. You don't pronounce it Lexie.
Yeah, I know. I specifically said that.
Here we built this cart, and we're gonna try to hop on it together, and you get it. So you get to crash through. And now we can save Ronald. Or Lonald.
Lonald?
Using Lumos.
Yes. Wait.
or Lumos Soul on that made-up spell.
Mm-hmm.
We just learned a made-up spell. It's not a real spell like Lumos. Just something they made up for the movie. And we got a gold brick for it.
Nice.
Aren't we awesome?
Yep.
Alright, this is going to just about the end of this video here, so we'll wrap up the commentary in just a second. Like I say, next week's episode will probably feature commentary too, and hopefully after that we'll get back on track. We do apologize when these things happen. Here we go. I was thinking there was something else left to do in this room, and then I saw this bit that you're standing next to with these gears and stuff. And I thought, at first I thought it was something to do, and then I thought, oh, that's the door to get out. And so I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. Well, it looks like you are, but I know I was the one. Maybe I called you and said, hey, can you do something with this?
Yeah.
And then right at some point I realized, oh, the arrow's pointing over there. The door's not here. At some point I'm literally like, oh, wait, there's the door.
Yeah.
See, this whole time I'm sitting here trying to mess with it. Like, why isn't it working? How are we going out? I was like, oh, there's the door. And then I still have trouble walking through it. There we go. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining on this somewhat audio-challenged episode of Wizarding Wednesdays, aka our playthrough of LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Please don't forget to come back next week for the next exciting episode. In the meantime, check out all the other videos we bring to you. But hey, I don't have to tell you all how to YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And we'll be back with more Vidiocy before you know it. But for now, I'm Matty.
Alex.
And we will video see ya. Peace out, y'all. You gonna...